hmm There's what's known as Basic English. Yeah. It's a list of the 850 common English words. Yeah. Along with the rules for their use, the words are chosen from among the hundreds of thousands of words that make up the English language. Yeah. hmm Now, Ogden's list of the 400 general names of things. He put man, work, fire, military, money, love, milk, learning, and other words. Yes. That may be used in different ways for different purposes. But he did not put in sage or miser or doctor or negro or dwarf. Oh. Now, a lot of those in the family, they always complain about not having any money. Yes. It's kind of one of these experiences where you say, well, I don't have any money. Yes. But they're always coming the money and you're wondering where it's at. It must be coming out of a bank someplace. Yes. Now, what currency do you come the money in? Do you come the money in won? See, there's this problem. Yes. My rights are being violated. Yes. You had court hearings where I did not receive any of the evidence that was used to modify court orders or renew them. Yes. You violated my rights to get notice and opportunity to be heard. Yeah. And my sons are being kept from me because of the issuance of a dissolution of marriage. Now, I would say that we could change the currency of your virtualized currency system. Yes. So that you could come in won instead of actual dollars. Now, these words that used to mean just very basic English. Yeah. hmm Let's see here. The 200 pictured. Oh, the 400 general. Oh, the operations, etc. Check, check, check. Now, COME, come, get, give, go. Keep, let, make, put, seem, take, be, do, have, say, see. Now, quite often those that are programmed, yes. So to speak, yes. There was a woman named Danny Rankin, and she called herself Grandma Danny. Yeah. hmm Well, when I got to Squim, I called Danny Rankin and I explained to her that I was really not wanting a divorce, and she said, well, let's pray together. And I was not in agreement with the prayer. Yes. So I didn't pray with her. Yes. I didn't want to get divorced. I wanted to reconcile because of an argument that took place on Guam. Yeah. 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 Well, I thought somebody had sewn in these old hags that had taken the nipples and the labial lips of those that are young. Yes. So as to pervert the heterosexuality of this great nation. Now, let's say you're supportive. You're one of these that wants to be educated. Yeah. And there are private schools throughout the world where they obligate the individuals that go to school there, yes, to have to wear uniforms. No. In fact, why don't you get me the private schools where you pay a tuition to go to high school? Yeah. And you have to wear a uniform as the condition of being able to go to school there. Yeah. Because your parents pay a tuition. Now, I realize a lot of these old hags, they wanted to use your sexual nerve endings to freshen themselves up. Poop! And as much as you didn't want your brains being used by individuals that have no feeling in their sexual nerve endings, yeah, they thought their vaginal muscle was a purse. Poop! It's possible that we could take the Danny Rankins of the world. Yes, we could remove their non-functioning sexual nerve endings from the population. Then every time they come the money, they could come in won. Now, what if the Chinese wanted to virtualize the actual come the money system? Yeah. And then I looked at the actual school uniforms of every high school of the world. Now, I know you're in the office, yes, and you really do have the use of your sexual nerve endings. Mm. You're one of these still developing B cup to double D. And the thought is that you would never reveal your actual sexual nerve endings of your breast to any woman in the office, but you would not. wear a brassiere. Now, it could be that this school uniform, yes. Now, there was this big problem known as perversion. I would think that COME should mean COME. Pooh. Now, somebody had twisted the actual meaning of the words of the English language. And I would like it if we did learn the meaning of the words and not the acronym meaning of them. Pooch. Let's see, behavior. Yeah. Be the eye of the high evil victory, as in we always win. Oh, the United Nations right. That's really improper behavior on your part. Now, you never unbutton that button down shirt. Pooch. And if you did unbutton, you wouldn't do it in the office. No, you wouldn't. Some very supportive individuals that would not break their hymen unless they wanted to have a baby. And they'd only want to have a baby if they could support the lactation of children. Now, I'm just looking through.